You wanted to see banned cards. We asked you which format you wanted to see them in, and you picked Pauper, the format where you can play only commons. The cards you have most of in every pack with the little black symbols, they're the cheapest. These decks are not only cheap, they are illegal.
I will play an island and pass the turn. Island, not banned.
Some people say it should be banned. I disagree with those people.
There's probably a future way.
Woohoo! I just drew another banned card. Life is beautiful. I'm going to play a Cloudpost. It's a card that I love very much with all of my heart. It taps for one single colorless mana for every locus on the battlefield. Currently it's one because I only have one. The more I have, the more it taps for.
So I was thinking of playing Cloudpost, but I thought...
That would have been a very fun mirror match.
Yeah, it's a thought. The chances how you're going to do it. So I'm going to be the responsible one. And the responsible one casts a Thought Scour on myself. I mill 2 and draw a card.
Oh, maybe you need to give there a shuffle, young man.
Oh, 2 banned cards. Text and Pro. For now, it only matters that it's a spell. This might get really funny. I will play another Thought Scour. I can tell you, if I hit another 2 spells, not only the cards get banned, the play might get banned too.
The video. Oh, okay. Those can go in the graveyard.
Yes. Unfortunately, now with my Thought Scour, I only have 5 instant or sorceries in my graveyard, which is not enough to cast my creature, as you know.
Oh, so I know what card you have in hand. Thank you for revealing it. I'm going to play another tap Cloudpost, which means that this Cloudpost taps for 2 because I have 2 locuses.
True.
It's interesting. I assume locus is not a bug because this doesn't look like a bug. And if it's a bug, it's a very scary one.
It's a feature.
I'll play a card that they banned and then they unbanned. This Prophetic Prism will draw me a card when it enters the battlefield. And then all it does is filter my mana.
It's really good if your lands make a lot of colorless mana.
Which they do.
Because then all of a sudden you can play it for free and then make colored mana. I will play my 3rd island, and then I have this dilemma. I want to have more spells in my graveyard, but I do not want to pay for it. Do you know that? Like, isn't that a feeling we all share?
You don't want to pay for the spells in your graveyard? Yeah, because that's usually what happens to us.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to cast a Frantic Surge.
Ooh!
I'm going to draw 2, then discard 2, and then untap 3 lands. So I'm going to go and discard 2 cards and go a little bit of a gamble here. Maybe it pays off later. I have now 3 mana at my disposal. Well, I'm going to tap those 3 mana and show you 2 creatures that get cheaper by the number of instant and sorceries in my graveyard, and I have enough. And now they are 5/5 and 6/5. You have 2 lands.
I do.
Go.
These are specifically the 2 lands that you can't point to and say, you just have 2 lands, and it...
If you play now another one of those lands, I'm getting frightened because that makes 9 mana next turn.
I will play another locust, which is usually something you don't want to hear, but now you would actually still not want to hear it. This is Glimmer Post. It's a locust. In this case, I guess locusts are like beads of water. When it enters the battlefield, I gain 1 life for each locust on the battlefield. It's 1, 2, 3. That's 3 life pour moi.
Okay.
All right.
That's not the most frightening part about this. Wait, how much mana do you have now?
This is the most frightening part about this. I'm going to use this Prism.
Okay.
And tap these 2 lands for a total of 6 mana, filtering 1 for blue. I got inspired by your Frantic Surge, so I'm playing one of the slightly different art on it. It draws 2 cards, discards 2 cards, and tap 3 lands. I'm going to float 1 single mana as I do this as well. So I will draw these 2 singular cards. Not singular, you know what I mean. I'll discard these 2 cards and then tap 3 lands, and I have 4 mana floating, my friend. And with the 4 mana floating, I'm going to float another 6. That means I have 10. And play a Ulamog's Crusher. It's the biggest boy in Pauper. It's an 8/8. It has Annihilator 2, so when I attack, you have to sacrifice 2 of your permanents, which is currently like 20% of them. But it attacks each turn as able, which is okay because that's the correct thing to do with it. And with the extra 2 floating mana, I'm going to play this Expedition map and crack it immediately. It's just going to go get me another land and put it into my hand. And that will be another post.
So turn 4, you're going to make 10 mana and gain 4 life.
Beautiful.
I thought my start was good.
You shouldn't have tapped out for your creatures. I'll pass the turn to you.
You tapped out for your creatures.
Oh, you're right. Practice what you preach.
Okay, I'm going to preach a ponder. Look at the top 3 and put them back in any order.
Is there an order that can save you? I think not.
Not directly, but we're going to look for a better tomorrow. I'm going to draw a card. And then I'm going to play another mega banned card.
Oh, that card is so illegal.
8 mana.
I'm calling the police.
Is he really paying 8 mana for this? No, because I can remove cards from a graveyard to make them cheaper. So I'm going to remove 7 cards. And then it costs 7 cheaper. So it costs 1 blue. What does it do for 1 blue?
Draw 3 cards. Most people pay like 4,000 euro for 1 blue, draw 3.
Then I'm going to Island Cycle with my Lauren Revealed, which usually draws 2 cards. I will get this island, which is also banned.
This was banned before this came out, and for good reason, because that would have been absurd.
Non-basic land is an island? Yes, it's not a shock land. Mystic Sanctuary enters the battlefield untapped if I have 3 or more other islands, which I do. But also when it enters untapped, then I can put an instant or sorcery spell from my graveyard on top of my library, which is, I mean, as you've seen, Treasure Cruise, broken.
Pretty good.
I will target Treasure Cruise, and before that happens, I will Island Cycle another time. So I get to put the Treasure Cruise on top.
And it puts another card in your graveyard.
Yes, unfortunately, I don't foresee myself having 3 islands next turn, so I'm gonna choose an island. And then the ability of the Mystic Sanctuary resolves, and I put a Treasure Cruise on top. Island goes to my hand. Now it's your turn.
Okay, I'll untap. And now, I'm just gonna show you a banned card parade. I hope you enjoy. I've worked really hard on this parade.
I mean, do I have like a popcorn? Anything that you...
You know what? I want you to see the show better.
Oh, nice. Oh, Lord.
Oh, they're not that bad. I'll play an island.
You want an island?
Yes, thank you very much. I will pay 5 mana and a Cloud of Fairies, another very banned card. It's just a 1/1 fairy, but when it enters the battlefield, I untap 2 lands. I will untap these 2. Currently have 3 floating mana. I will use it. This is Temporal Fissure.
Yo.
It's just 2 simple lines of text. Return target permanent to its owner's hand. Wait, I said 2? Oh, sorry. It's 3. The other one is Storm. And there's a thing in Magic called the Storm Scale. And the closer to Storm something is, the less likely it is to be unbanned. And this card is very banned. When I play this spell, I copy it for each spell played before this turn.
If I don't do it, it doesn't happen. Right?
No, it's not like you're in a child when you hide your eyes, you disappear. In this case, there are 2 things that are disappearing, and it's this island and this snake.
Wonderful.
They're going straight back to your hand, and I would like to read another line of text to you. It's Annihilator 2. Sacrifice 2 permanents and get hit by this giant snot in the face.
Man, I'm happy I'm drawing 3 cards next turn.
Yeah.
We're gonna sacrifice 2 lands and accept 8 damage.
Woo! That's all the spells I have for now.
You have so many cards in hand. What do you have? I'm gonna draw my Treasure Cruise. Yes.
Oh, the show's over. I can have the glasses back.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna draw the Treasure Cruise because I can't afford to cast it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
It was not an invitation. I'm playing Island, and then, well, let's hope we can block. So I'm gonna play the snake again.
Let's get to the attacking phase as soon as possible. Wait, change my mind.
I don't like this phase.
The attacking phase is the most fun phase
It
of
feels
Magic.
like it's very hostile.
I'm gonna float some mana and play a Prophetic Prism. It's gonna draw me a card.
So we're not entering the attacking phase. Good. Oh.
Yes, we are.
No, can we go to attacking phase?
I'm gonna use the blue and the floating mana to snap that snake right back into your hand. It's gonna untap 2 lands, which doesn't really matter here. So I'm gonna play a Glimmer Post. It's gonna give me 4 life. Ding.
Bing.
I'm gonna attack you with this fairy and this snot. You're gonna have to sacrifice 2 permanents. Yay, doesn't that feel great? And then I'm gonna tap for 8, 9, 10, 11, because I can, and play a Generous Ent. It enters with a food. It's a 5/7. It's got arms so long it catches flying things, and it'll hit you in the face next turn. Go ahead.
Ironic. Don't you see it? You played
Right into your trap?
end after the turn. You know, end, game, end. It's the end of the game.
Yes, I am going to end the game next turn.
Thank you. What a good joke. I will play an island, so I have 2 permanents to sacrifice for you.
It's very convenient. Thank you very much. I'm gonna draw the card that is gonna bring me into the next game victorious. Thank you, Thoralf.
Not clean.
Let's go put some more cards in our decks. Thoralf, my goal is for the viewers to have to go click the link in the pinned comments to see what your deck does, because I don't give you a chance to do it.
They saw what my deck does, it just wasn't good enough.
And if they don't have to click to see what the deck does, they should click on the 2-factor authentication link to activate and secure their account.
Authentication, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Impossible to say that word.
Island, go. Yeah.
Okay.
Never change a winning team.
Last game, you showed me a card, and I got inspired, so I put it into my deck. Actually, I had it before. Jataxian Probe is finally going to be read to the viewers. This is the 3rd one they see. I look at your hand, and then I draw a card, and it costs the simple cost of 2 life.
I mean, to be honest, if we play no banlist Pauper, every deck has
Every deck has it. It's 56 cards and 4 Jataxian Probe.
I don't want you to see it.
Oh, that's a lot of counter magic, young man.
I was hoping you just play like an artifact.
That changes my entire plan. I will take this one. No,
Okay.
That's not how that card works. You get to put all of those back into your hand. I will draw a card. I'll play a tap land. I had a plan, but now I know that it's going to be a null. So I'll play Cloudpost that will eventually tap for 19 and pass the turn to you.
Okay. Damn it. The surprise factor is gone. I will play an island, and it's your turn.
Now, I know that even non-artifact spells are going to be counted because I did see that counter smell, which is unfortunate.
Did you smell it? The counter smell?
Did I say counter smell?
It was funny. It was very funny.
It smells terrible.
Yeah.
I am going to play another Cloudpost, stare at your counter spell, and choose to do nothing to create some exciting YouTube content.
That's the problem about Cloudpost. If you don't have them, the deck is bad, but if you have them, the deck is amazing. I'm gonna play the only instant that is meant to cast on your turn only. It's a Brainstorm.
Yeah, they could have put Sorcery there really, but it's even better as an instant.
You draw 3 cards and then put 2 back. It says instant, but it's a trap, believe me.
It's restricted in Vintage. In literally the most powerful format in Magic the Gathering, you can only play one of these. But in Pauper, it's just running around rampant.
I'm gonna put those 2 back and then let you guess if I still have a null in my hand or not and play an island. Your turn.
Well, I know you definitely already at least have Counterspell. I need blue and I need green. So I'm going to go into my deck, and luckily I was smart enough to put a land that taps for both, but is also a forest. If I cycle Generous Ent, I can go get a forest in my deck and put it into my hand. The Ent is going to go in my graveyard. That was the end of your turn. Can I go into mine? So let's find out if you kept up a null. I'm going to play Glimmerpost. It's going to gain me 3 life, making this game longer, and then I will play an Expedition map. Would you like to counter it? And if you don't, I will read it. This is the annul check.
No, they're fine.
They're fine?
Yes.
If I sacrifice Expedition map, I search my library for a land card, reveal it, and put it into my hand. It's like what I did with the Generous Ent, but better, because it gets Cloud Posts. This deck is called 8 Post. All I want is to post Malone. Any turn I can. I'm going to float 3 mana and use 2 of it for a Prophetic Prism. When it enters the battlefield, I draw a card. Use that last turn. It gives me mana of different colors.
No.
Does it resolve? I don't know. Prophetic Prism is very powerful. So powerful, actually, that I would like to play another one. I would then draw a card.
Still 2 mana.
And I have 2 mana floating, and I will finally use those to crack my Expedition map on my turn because I don't want to waste those manas and get another Cloudpost.
Yes.
This is a 1 game plan deck.
Then, and it does it very well.
Thank you.
Then I'm gonna Thought Scar myself. Unfortunately, I just didn't have it anymore. This, 2 spells for a card, enter.
You didn't want a Gush?
Turn.
That's a very banned Magic card.
Yeah, Gush. Who needs Gush? And I think we're gonna have to get on the board. So I'm gonna play an island and a Murmuring Mystic. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you create a 1/1 blue bird illusion token with flying. And you know what? It's really, really good. You can sacrifice those to Annihilator all day long.
They also block creatures forever because my creatures don't have trample.
Yes.
So every spell you have has become a fog.
So I know this looks like I'm having shields down.
Let's find out how down those shields are. I'll play a Cloudpost. I'm going to float 7 million mana. Some call it 9. I'm going to filter 1 for blue and play a Peregrine Drake. On other ban cards, ban cards tend to have the word untap up to lands on them. This case, it's 5.
I think we enter million space now, right?
It's also a 2/3 flyer, no one cares. I'm gonna untap all my lands, and then I'm gonna tap all of them just in case, because I'm gonna play a Maelstrom Colossus. It's just an 8 mana 7/7, but also has the word Cascade on it, which means I will reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal something that costs 7 or less, and just get to play it for free.
I really, really don't want you to hit a specific card. It's just, you know?
Oh yes, that would be so good!
No, I want to keep my permanence. You can have a Prophetic Prism. You have a lot of fluff in your deck, right?
Oh.
That's not fluff.
Yeah, that was, I was like, watch me hit an Expedition map. Nope, I'm gonna get a food because this Generous Ent is not hungry right now. It is a 5/7 reach and comes in with a artifact that if I sacrifice it, I gain 3 life.
So for 8 mana, you put 14 toughness, 12 power, and a food.
Oh, and a Bonder's Ornament on the battlefield, which is also a banned card and a draw engine. It taps for 1 mana of any color, and if I pay 4 and tap it, each player who controls a Bonder's Ornament, potentially you, definitely me, may draw a card.
You have infinite mana, so it's drawing a turn.
Currently I have 2 floating mana.
So this could have been worse.
So I'm going to use 1 of it to play an Expedition map.
Done. Yes.
And then I will tap these 2 and crack the Expedition map to get even more mana for the next game.
Do you really need more mana?
You're right. I'll get more life with this Glimmerpost. I'll pass the turn to you.
Oh, Glimmerpost. Okay, so we are alive.
Not for long.
And kicking, arguably, maybe not. I will tap 2 blue. Okay, they're here. I'm not gonna use them for now. I'm gonna cast a Gush. Instead of paying 5, I can also return 2 items to my hand, which is amazing because I didn't pay 0. But also, have you heard?
I don't hear anything.
With the bird, bird, bird. The bird is the word. I say the bird, bird.
Yes, I've heard so specifically. Yes, okay, that was a very loud bird.
Thank you. I'm gonna draw 2. Still, 2 mana. Carl, have you?
This time I know the answer.
More birds. I'm gonna cast a Ponder. So I'm gonna look at the top 3 cards. I will put this back as they were, draw a card, and then I'm gonna probe you. You probe me.
You wanna look at
I
my
probe
hand?
you. I lose 2. You show me your hand.
You're a poet. It's a bunch of lands. They do things.
Wow, that's surprisingly nothing.
What? I can get one thing back after I play 3 islands.
It's not what they say about my bird.
I have heard that about your bird, actually.
I draw a card from the Gitaxium Probe. Then let's use that last mana to cast a Dean Inferior for 1 mana. This spell costs 1 less to card for each card you've drawn this turn. I have drawn about 10.
Yes.
So I would like you to put a card on the second from the top or bottom of your library. And I think it should be this ornament.
I think this ornament is good enough. That second from the top is fine by me. I would like to have it eventually.
And because of that, I will make another bird. Look at the beautiful family. I'll play my island for turn and add Tolarian Terror, which...
Oh, that is bigger.
And that was very successful. So turn.
So let's find out if you like your birds or your life total more. Everything that can will attack you.
I will block your end.
I would like to kill the snake.
Okay.
And you will take 9 damage. So I will gain a casual 5 life by playing this Glimmer Post.
Stop gaining life and
I
mana.
would like my Bonder's Ornament back, young man. I'm going to play Prophetic Prism. The most important piece of text on it is draw a card.
Yes, you draw a card. That's fine.
Do I? Okay. I remember the counter spell.
Boo. I'm gonna play it eventually.
Yep. I would like to have you counter my Bonder's Ornament.
I would like to counter your Bonder's Ornament. You see, we agree. My first grade family is already out, so I'm gonna add some children.
Oh, it's like Romeo and Juliet. 2 of these are going to fall in love. And I am out of game actions because you countered my fun, cool spell.
Nice. I love it. You know what's really, really cool? If you play Mystic Sanctuary, remember the thing that has 3 islands?
You get your counter spell
and
back.
I can put a counter spell back. I don't know if it's you, but if you see that card now, you kind of think, like, yeah, that's too good.
Yeah.
And you can fetch this card. You can just get it with anything that gets an island. We need to deal you some damage.
You need to start because I gain a lot of life.
Yes. So let's attack you for 6. All of them.
I will happily take 6.
And then for 2 blue mana, I'm gonna play 2 blue snakes. Ooh, those are huge. And you go. I don't know what you're doing, but I can counterspell the spell you're casting.
Next turn.
Oh yeah, next turn.
I will always clock. Play your spell.
Oh, I'm just gonna double block the Colossus.
Okay. I'd like to kill a snake.
Yep, snake dead.
You will take 2.
Colossus dead.
You're creepingly close to being dead.
It is close.
I will cycle this Cloud of Fairies because it's an amazing card, but not right now.
Yeah.
Meaning I will put it in my graveyard. It's like I did for the forest, but in this case it draws me a card, which will be this Tangle Island, which is both a forest and an island, and a wonderful vacation spot. And that is it. You know my cards. I will pass the turn to you.
Okay. This is exactly what I had in mind when building this deck. I'll draw another counterspell. And you know what? We haven't done it in a long time.
Look at the top of your cards of your library. Made a bird.
Birds. Yes, I'm gonna cast a Treasure Cruise.
Also cast a Treasure Cruise. That's the thing you haven't done in a while.
So that's the thing about Treasure Cruise and all those banned cards. They usually get more banned cards. So a lot of consistency, a lot of cards that get themselves repeat. Exile 7 cards, get a bird, draw 3, play a land, play a Cryptic Serpent, which is another creature that is 6/5 for just 2 mana.
I thought I had this game when I tapped 18 mana and played out my hand.
Because the bird is summoning sick, it can't attack. So I'm gonna attack you with everything else that is 11 damage.
Let's do some convenient math. I take 8 because I gain 3 from this food.
Accepted. And it's your turn.
I will draw. Ooh, you got your counter spell back, right?
Correct.
So sad. I will let you use it.
Yay! I will counter it.
Does it feel good?
It feels amazing. I will get a bird.
I'll pass it on to you.
Life total. Oh, what happened to the attacking? I heard, oh, always attacking, always attacking.
My creatures are bigger when always attacking is good.
This is when you spend too much money on clubbing, and then you say like, we'll worry about tomorrow.
It was clubbing, but it was supposed to be clubbing on your head with Ulamog Crusher.
And if I did math correctly, all of those would like to give you a visit to end the game.
Unfortunately, I never do math correctly, but I assume this is lethal. Yes, okay, next game, and I have a trick up my sleeve. I brought some sick new tools to my deck.
Why wouldn't you start with them?
Well, you know, Todd, they were meant to surprise you, but I think a bit of the surprise disappears if I tell you I brought some sick new tools in my deck.
Although now my mental capacity is used by thinking what sick new tools are.
I am going to keep my hand as you keep as yours as well.
Yes, please.
I'm going to put my commander onto the battlefield.
Ah.
It's Cloudpost, in case you were wondering.
Do you think it's a nice area to live? Like, is it actually inhabitable?
I don't know. I feel like you're constantly living on the fear of the impending water bubble collapsing onto you.
Oh, I thought this is like you live in the bubble. Like
Oh.
it's a city or something.
I have questions for Martina Pilkovova.
She won't answer. I will play an island.
She'll read my email and be like, who's this sicko? Is there a city in your bubble?
And then I think, yeah, just gonna look at your hand. I cast Gechexin Pro, pay 2, look at target player's hand, draw a card.
The word you will say is yes.
Yes.
I should bet more often. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. You have mana. Okay, but nothing to do with it yet. But also a lot of
I have a card that says draw 3 cards on it. You spend 8. Wait, 1 for that ability.
And it's your turn.
Okay, you have 1 singular mana up. So you know what I'm cooking with.
I'll
so
counter
I'll
it.
let you potentially counter it. I'll play another Cloudpost and a Prophetic Prism.
Yes.
Do I draw a card?
You do. It happens.
It filters my mana. I'll pass it to you.
At the end of the turn, I will Thought Scour myself.
Yes.
Milling 2. Days and nothing relevant. Draw a card. And then in my turn, I will draw a card for a turn. Now is the time where we really would like to see an island. So I'm gonna cast a Brainstorm.
Yes. Do you see an island?
I see an island.
Brainstorm allows you to draw 3 cards and put 2 back.
Ed Sheeran saw fire. I saw island.
Yet one of you is a multimillionaire. We see very clearly.
But only
which
one of
is
us has
more.
ever cast Counterspell.
Do you know that for sure?
No, but
Ed Sheeran, if you're watching this right now, we would like to play Magic the Gathering with you.
I don't think I can handle Ed Sheeran countering my spells. I'm gonna handle putting those 2 back on top of the library and play the island. Go.
Okay, so you're a counterspell deck, and the way around a counterspell deck is you play so many spells in one turn that they cannot counter all of them.
Is that happening now?
I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna float only 2 mana and use one of them to turn it into green and play a Malvolent Rumble.
Okay.
It's a dig spell, so usually if you play a dig spell, you counter the spell it gets, right? Reveal the top 4 cards in my library. I may put a permanent card from them into my hand, the rest in the graveyard, and I make a 0/1 friend. You said it resolved, so I have my friend.
So, just what are you going to do with your friend?
Don't tell it anything, please. it can't read.
It's even worse.
And I'm gonna show you part of my surprise.
Okay. Oh.
It's a Basking Brood Scale. It's just an Eldrazi. It's a creature. It's got 2 mana to adapt
Absolutely
1. You
no
put a counter on it,
shenanigans.
and then it makes you another friend.
Which you're going to sacrifice.
So now that you don't have 2 mana up, I'm gonna show you my friend.
Okay.
I will pay 2 mana and put the Basking Brood Scale on the battlefield. It's currently a 2/2. It looks like a lizard, but it's an Eldrazi lizard.
That resolves, yes.
And with my floating mana, I will play another spell for you to try to counter. It's an Expedition Map. We've seen it before. It goes to give me a land. It's my friend. I don't sacrifice this one. Actually, wait, no, I do. Never mind. Please don't tell my friends I'm bad to them. Tell me now, am I a bad friend?
I don't know. It seems like you're only casting things and friends to sacrifice them. I think you like your Cloudposts. You're very good at nourishing.
Yeah,
them.
I'll never sacrifice a Cloudpost.
I will Thought Scour myself again, putting the cards I put on from the Brainstorm into my graveyard because I really want something else like this. What is it, you ask? Well, you shall receive. I'm gonna tap a blue and draw 3 cards. Woo! So I'm gonna exile 7 cards and draw 3. Play the island. I'm gonna play the Jackson Probe again.
My hand is still good.
Okay, yes, I see it. I have 9 cards.
2 mana left for your next treasure cruise.
I'm gonna discard a Frantic Search, and these days I have absolutely nothing.
So far, you've done what you have, basically. You've drawn 3 cards. You had to discard.
And now I'm out of spells
Wouldn't want to have played any of your spells, maybe.
that I can cast for 2 mana.
Let's give you something to do. First
Oh.
of all, I'll gain 3 life. And then, play something for your counter spell. It's a generous Ent. I will pay a total of 6 mana for it. I have 1 floating. And as you remember, it makes a food and whacks you in the face.
Yes, it's too big, so I'm gonna counterspell it.
Okay, as I expected, I'm gonna use this floating mana to make my Basking Brood Scale a 3/3. And it's gonna come with another friend. And then I will punish you for 3 in the face. Spoonk!
Then we have to, unfortunately, that's how the word works, repercussionate your repercussions. I need more options, and I need more cards in my graveyard. So I'm gonna cast a Frantic Search.
Oh, the one that taps you out, but not really.
Draw 2. I will discard 2 cards. Untap my land.
That's the fun part.
Nothing ever happened. Didn't even draw a land. We're gonna have to Brainstorm again.
Okay.
Just, you
You
know.
keep on doing a lot of nothing.
Oh,
Oh, that might change.
lands for days. Because I can return the land.
Yes, 20% of the people got the joke.
But to be fair, I also discarded days, so it doesn't happen. But what I didn't discount is this island, because now I'm casting a Tellurian Terror and it costs 15 less. And it's you.
Did you forget to play your other 2 snakes with that mana?
I don't have any snakes. Just don't play anything relevant. It will be fine.
Okay, I'll play something irrelevant. I will pay 7
Yes.
for a generous Ent.
That's fine.
It's fine?
That's fine.
He said it's fine?
It's fine.
Okay, says the man who may or may not have a counter spell. It's gonna come with a food.
Yeah, I think I have to prioritize. I only have 4 counter spells.
I will make a bunch more mana by playing an island and attempt to cast a Cloud of Fairies. You said prioritize. I will untap these 2. We're on bad terms. It's not going very well. I'm going to tap for blue.
What did it do?
3 mana, and this Eldrazi spawn was condescending to me.
Rude. As a friend.
I agree. And I'm going to attempt to draw 3 cards by spending 5 mana on this Lorien Revealed.
At 1 card, I could see not countering, but 3 cards, there's surely a card I will counter anyway, so...
Yeah, something in there. So I get to draw it and then play it.
So you have no cards in hand, right?
I have no cards in hand, but look at my battlefield.
This is now the time to give you the window you might need. I'm going to cast
that is a window.
the Murmuring Mystic. And then I'm going to Gosh. I return 2 islands. Draw 2 cards. I will play my 1 land. Now, is the top card of your deck good?
Let's find out. Together, I'm going to draw. I would say it's so good that you play it yourself. I'm going to float 7 mana, sacrifice this expedition map to go get a land. And I will get this forest. And it's a bad forest. So it's going in the graveyard, potentially, maybe.
Is it one of your friends?
No, I sacrifice my friends. You discard them. I'm treating them like you would. I would play Frantic Search.
Forensic Search? Yeah.
Forensic Search. I'm searching for friends. I need some new ones. I keep sacrificing them. It does the same thing you just did. I'll draw 2, discard 2, untap 3 lands. Does it resolve?
Yeah.
Draw 2, discard 2,
Okay. Was
untap
it good?
3 lands.
Yes.
And you saw surprise number 1? It's
Okay.
time for you to meet surprise numero 2.
Okay. Is he Spanish?
Hola? Yes. I will tap to make a black, and I'll read a card called Sadistic Glee to you, but only if it resolves. It would enchant my Eldrazi.
Yes, it resolves.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh!
Nothing to do.
Now you're gonna find out why I may be the winner of this game. I don't know what's in your hand, but this, I know what it does. Whenever any creature is input into any graveyard from play, I put a +1/+1 counter on enchanted creature. I will sacrifice my Eldrazi because I'm not very good to my friends. It dies. When a creature dies, I put a +1/+1 counter on Basking Brute Scale. When a +1/+1 counter is put on Basking Brute Scale, I put an Eldrazi spawn onto the battlefield. But as we all know, I just met it. We're not very good friends, and when we're not very good friends, I sacrifice them to make an extra mana. I would like to present a loop. And I will attack you with a 666 power and toughness and a 5/7, which in comparison looks a little bit small.
666. Very specific number.
I heard it's what the cool kids say on the metal albums from the 80s. Maybe the cool kids' knees need a little... They can feel when it rains.
This bird is gonna block your infinitely
really
good
tough. So do you take 5?
Yes, please.
I'll pass the turn to you.
At the end of turn,
I also lose my infinite floating mana.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, my 666 floating mana.
I will Thought Scour myself. Actually, at one point,
Oh, you needed those. Well, it's too late.
okay. I'm gonna draw, put back my bird, draw another. Luckily, those birds fly. So that's kind of my way. I will play a Mystic Sanctuary.
Ooh, what are you getting back?
I need to do better in a counter spell, so I'm gonna get a Treasure Cruise. And then, for 3 mana, I will play a Frantic Search, which gives me...
Which gives you a treasure cruise.
I'm gonna draw 2. 1.
That's how good this card is.
2.
We're both playing it. We're both playing as many as we can.
I'll discard 2 islands, untap 3 lands. As promised, I will cast a Treasure Cruise, getting another bird. This is like a workout on 3 different steps.
Yeah, you're gonna have some really strong forearms.
I'm gonna exile 7, draw 3. Then, because I drew a lot of cards, I would like to deem inferior your Basking Brute Scale, which is infinitely...
That's what my Eldrazi did to me, and look what happened to it. Unfortunately, it, without its 664 dice, are gonna go to the bottom. So if I draw enough cards, it's coming back. I need to draw this many cards.
And as my last spell, I will cast another Terror because everything is so cheap. And I remember
so
correctly,
many now.
I have a bird that can attack you.
Yes.
I will attack you with that 1 bird.
The singular bird.
It's a
I'll take
messenger.
a singular damage.
I have no counter spells up.
This might be a very long game. This might make it shorter. Show me your tennis spell. But it's Sadistic Glee on my Cloud of Fairies.
You want a counter spell for your fairy?
It's going to become a 2/2.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, it's quarry.
You doubted me a second ago.
But it might also, if you attack with this, it gets 2 counters. It's annoying. It just delays the inevitable. So I'm gonna annul it, meaning I counter target artifact or enchantment spell.
And for the viewers, to have a cleaner battlefield, I'll sacrifice my food by eating it and gain 3 life. And now I can't attack because I have to block. It's your turn.
Hausa, Babausa, let's cast it.
Another one. And you may be at home thinking, oh, he's gonna draw his entire deck. No, because eventually he'll stop drawing cards, except for one a turn, and just beat me down with birds.
Eventually is now. I'm gonna play my island and...
Oh, it doesn't enter tapped.
No, it makes a blue mana. I will show you a card you haven't seen yet, which is one of the best cards for this deck. I will play a Sleep of the Dead. I can tap a creature and it doesn't untap during your next turn. But also I can play it from my graveyard and remove 3 cards to just play it for 3 mana instead of 1. I'm gonna tap your end and it doesn't untap. That bird can't attack now. That bird also can't attack now.
I will block the snake.
You take...
Do the math.
11. I will play another snake. Also 5/5.
This doesn't untap.
Yes.
This gotta be good. I will play Malevolent Rumble. They'll reveal the top 4 cards of my library, and I will keep on talking until Thoralf shows me a counter spell. I will also make a friend that can block occasionally. It's an Eldrazi spawn. I get a permanent, and unfortunately, I don't have any of those that are relevant. I'll get this Cloudpost that I will immediately play. I'll pass the turn to you.
At the end of turn, I'm gonna cycle a Lorien Revealed. I'll get an island, and...
I'll do it for you.
Oh, thank you.
You start doing your game actions.
Okay, this is very...
These birds can attack now.
I'm gonna draw for turn while I untap.
Yes.
And then for 6
You've
mana,
done it so well.
I will cast... Remember the Sleep of the Dead? Funny, because it will target you.
I don't know, I feel like I was sleeping when it happened.
3 cards and another 3 cards to cast it twice to tap both of your Eldrazi signs. And... Oh!
Oh, look! Oh no, I have no defenses!
Oh, that's really awkward. Because you left yourself open
Defenseless.
to attack.
You can do it.
Maybe you find some friends that block for you.
I kept on sacrificing them.
And then I'm gonna attack you for, I don't even know, there's so many birds. Here's 15 from snakes. Is that enough?
Well done. Well done. Congratulations. Your no ban list deck. Or actually the one card that was so powerful was the only card that is not banned.
Yeah.
Which is Murmuring Mystic.
But turns out, casting stuff for free.
Turns out playing banned cards, I wrap on the side.